I really hate it when people say that something is factual, even though it's just their own opinions. Factually, the worst games of all time. Yeah, no, these are not factually the worst games. These are just your opinions. I went through the stream going through all these, and I rank every game that you put on there. Yes is when I agree. Meh is when I think the game is bad, but it's not as bad as you make it out to be. No idea is when I don't know much about the game to judge. And why is when I want to grab you by the neck and interrogate you why it's there. And after filtering the list of my own personal opinions, I only agree with 6 out of 50 games that I think are the absolute worst games of all time. Actually, out of 48, because Connect 4 is there twice for some reason. So 6 out of 48. So I only agree with you by 12.5%. Let's dismiss all the meh, no idea, and why entries, seriously, Yakuza 4, and actually discuss the real worst games ever made, shall we? E.T. for the Atari 2600. That game is so awful, it's a primary factor of the video game crash in the US. Sonic Freeriders. It requires the Kinect, and that's why their controls are god-awful, and I do not want my absolute worst enemies to experience. Soundtrack is nice, but that's normal for Sonic games. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is universally panned by even the most generous of Sonic apologists. Awful gameplay, awful story, just all around awful. Balan Wonderworld is absolutely banal, and I'd rather puke than touch that game. That Gollum game should be put straight to Mount Doom. The Day Before is not even a game, it's a downright scam. If you want a comprehensive list of the worst games ever made, I recommend TV Trope's Horrible Games list. They catalog all the horrible games from all the console generations. Games that are universally despised that no one in their right mind would try to defend, like Left Alive, a game that will eternally hunt my wallet at full price as it remains on my Steam library as a mark of my biggest pre-order failures of all time.